One unit, two shoots, three shoots? Three shoots on the side of YB Academy. They are bringing some javs. One unit of javs? Okay. Yeah, javs. It looked like there was two claymores. No, one claymore. They're still keeping with these two chariots. Interesting play. Yeah, interesting play. I don't know how I feel about it right now. It's definitely a it's a risky play, I think. I don't know how good chariots will be on this map. Like, I'm thinking about it. Like, I'm really honestly thinking about it. I just can't. It's tight hallways, so I guess the chariot could just run through. But when I was playing chariot, like the second it hit a wall, that shit just goes to 0 movement speed. So I think it'll be a little bit hard for them to get any value in, but we will see. Switch to red and then go into free. So we see where trebs are. Instantly trebbing breach makes sense. Is there? Hold on. I'm just gonna E and Q. Okay. R, F, E, Q. So if we Q and go in, it goes fast. Okay. Just refamiliarize myself with the controls. I didn't do it last time. Looks like PizzaLover will be going through the breach here. Hold on, let me move mic. Alright, I moved my mic a little bit closer so it should sound better. Then attacks instantly going in with the chariot, just straight through the backline. Finds the shoots. I don't think he gets any kills there, but he will. He does try to get some value there. It looks like he just went in a little bit too early. As PizzaLover dives in, Dagger Ass going straight through these ISGs, not in cover commander. It actually looks like they are in cover. Flame firing freely into there. YBA is just a little bit too far back here as the engagement rages on. We do not have any Cocos on the side of YBA or PizzaLovers. As the fight goes on, there is some Liaos in this backline of PizzaLovers, but we will see if they get any value as these flames just farm in. But the Liaos were not able to find any value as PizzaLovers just kind of cleans up. The flames doing insane work here, and the Medaos are just making sure that the Cav could not flank them at all. It's my cat gets in my way. I'm still freely firing here. YBA is trying to find some kind of recovery here as they are a little bit in a situation. They do have Sicarius allows just roaming around A, trying to hold some point. Salty Planta does die, being a little bit out of position there. As some more allows try to get some value here, but it's really just about Medaos, and as good as Laos are, they can't really run into Medaos that well. As more Laos try to get this Bastard Sword, try to kill him. He will probably fall down here. Ah, he just lives. He's immortal. Never mind. Probably a heavy armor Bastard Sword there as we go into this engagement. Good recovery by YBA. A little bit sketchy there. I was a little worried there, and it does look like PizzaLovers will have the higher quality of units here going into the next engagement. Looks like a unit of Palace Guards. Interesting choice. I like it. I don't think I saw any Cocos on the side of YBA in that engagement, so that's really rough for them. We're gonna position our camera here. I'm moving around a little bit too much, and I think that's could be an issue for people with motion sickness, so I'm sorry about that. As we go into, now we have I don't know about the Jab Sergeants on this map. Like, it's pretty good. I think Jab Sergeants are better than like other Jabs on this map. As there's a lot of elevation, so you want a Jab that can go up and down. I was thinking of Galahad Spearman, but Galahad like straight lines. This doesn't really have as many straight lines. It's more elevated, but they did have an engagement where it was straight lines, so I think it could run Galahad, but I think it's too new of a thing. Again, double ISG brought out as the PizzaLovers go behind A point here, doing a little flanky doodah, going all the way to this right side supply. Jev's trying to find some value, don't really swing into anything, kind of just free firing into nothingness. It's a little bit unfortunate by the Javs, but that is okay. Here we're going to position around more to this kind of fight. It looks like PizzaLovers will get this supply uncontested here. I think I would have liked to see YBA defend this. I don't think Trebs can really hit in this area. Now they're in like a really highly trebable spot. So it's a little sketchier, but it shouldn't be that bad, as we have these shoots Zerians a little bit far forward there, but they will pull back. As we get into engagement 2 here, we do have the ISG line holding strong. Coco's throwing into the claymores as those claymores just instantly die, but there are still a few miles left. All you really need is about 5 of them to be able to hold, to give the claymore buff. Engagement comes in, shields meet shields, Cocos meet Cocos. Both sides Cocos are still alive, it looks like, as the engagement starts having in. We do have Sippies charge in, but do not look like they get any value as the shooting leaders heal into the side of YBA. Big fight coming in. Nothing really doesn't look like any side is giving any way, as we are just in a stalemate. No one's really moving. The Cocos look to have been murdered or have ran out of ammo, as I lost my train of thought. I could speak. PizzaLovers, as looks like they are gaining traction, as the side of YBA has lost really all their damage and has to forcefully retreat here, not having any damage, running out of shields as well. They just did not have the support that you would have liked to see. The Cocos weren't able to get enough value, and it looks like the side of PizzaLover just had more zealots and Modao to be able to do the damage that they needed. Another trap comes in, doesn't really get too much value here, as we brought a new set of Cocos to start running into the PizzaLover's attack, as YBA slowly regains. Huge dagger axe coming in, just cleaning up house. They will get quite caught there by the Modaos, but they freely go through, only losing a few models, as there is a fight on A, barely holding on, as YBA does make a steady recovery here. As we go into this recovery, it does look like we are trying to push them out of the city. We're doing a little bit of aggression here. Velk with his Modaos out, looking like they're actually giving it back up, saying, okay, we're not going to push you to the corner of the city, whatever. Dagger Axe going in, gets stopped by the double Demence Arbalist, as the Bastard tries to kill some of the Arbalists, but goes down before he can kill any. Okay, we still have some rats in the city and some zealots. You hate to see it, but looks like YBA will be able to clean this up. Allows freely going in, cleaning up the rats. Let's look at Shitch Peppers. He does have 66 unit kills with these Jav Sergeants. Ooh. We have a plus ammo doctrine. Hate to see it, but not bad. That's our engagement number 2 here. We are looking at 652 versus 576. Still pretty even. Again, the quality is more towards PizzaLovers, but and then even with the quality difference, it does look like this will still be a close match. They are now electing to place mortars. I like this decision by PizzaLovers, realizing, hey, we need to close this gap just a little bit more, finding the Demence Arbalists and mortaring them down. These mortars are a little bit too far forward to be able to hit the shields that are on A, but they will be able to hit some of the Demence Arbalists and get them to retreat around and try to just get YBA to move around and not be in the direct open area. I'm at an artillery phase here. It looks like YBA has eliminated most of PizzaLovers' mortars. They only have one more left, but it does look like they have gotten one of the mortars has gotten a lock on it. So that is good to see, as YBA does lose another mortar there. A little bit of counter mortars, a little arty phase, you know, shenanigans here. Get some mortar trapped out. Pretty good values so far by the mortars. I believe so far in this artillery phase. Oh, well, let's check the numbers here. It's still roughly even. Looks like PizzaLovers lost 2 models, while YBA lost, I don't remember their exact number, somewhere probably around like 10, 15. So not too much value coming in here, like unit kill wise. However, there is quite a bit of model damage. As more fights still happening here, YBA tried to find something. Man, that was an insane shot there that got that bastard sword. Spear and shield on the wall, just trying to throw into the defense arbalist, trying to find some value. Actually, it looks like he is spearing into the mortars, trying to break the mortars through just yeeting spears in. He can do that. It's actually pretty efficient. It's basically like a longbow shooting at your mortar. It's going to take a while, but eventually he will break it. It does look like he gave up though after a while there and is electing to not do it. We do have helots on the side of PizzaLovers here that will be able to give a speed boost and damage reduction for this a really fast and strong initial push. I don't know how I feel about it. They have placed a supply and now they go. They zoom out. Looks like they're going to do a little bit of a split here. I'm going to zoom in. These Dements Arbalists way out of position here as they just get devoured by the onslaught of PizzaLovers. As we go into a full-on engagement here, it looks like PizzaLovers just swarming overboard, getting a lot of space here, just completely conquering the area. YBA trying to hold on to something, but all their front lines gone, their side lines gone. They just do not have the units to really hold this kind of fast, aggressive push as A is captured, and then now YBA has to try to retreat to home, but they have only 11 people alive, and this is a really healthy death blob from PizzaLovers trying to get into the home before YBA can set up. Quickly, and they swarm home point. It looks like the YBA is going to... PizzaLovers is going to quickly get on and not be contested at all as YBA scrambles trying to figure out something to get in. Dagger Axe trying to get some value there, but they will quickly go down. Why am I not getting names over these characters? I am definitely close enough. There we go. There it's deleted now. It's going to be just trying to stall the fight, but this is going to be really hard for YBA to try to stall as they're down to 8 players and there is just a massive blob of units. Madow's Brace, we got Zealots roaming around, ISG, as this looks like it'll be a very hard to try to retake. They do not have the units to come back, trying to get in with those Rattan round shields coming in through the down the side stairs, charging in, gets absolutely blocked by the ISG. Madow trying to come through main stairs, but it gets blocked by Zealot and Rattan Pikeman. Another unit of Rattan round shields comes in, but it again gets blocked by the ISG, not able to bring any units to the fight. YBA does everything they can to try to stall it out, but they cannot, and that will be first game 2. PizzaLovers. I was not recording. God damn it. Go over the stats real quick. Good job by Silent Warrior here. Got 100 kills. Looks like he probably bought the unit Zealots, some other stuff. Good value here. I mean, nothing really insanely notable. Samuel Zach getting 123, but Sicarus getting 133. Looking like he killed mostly Greens. Nice. Look at the graph here. Looks like they did even on heroes killed and good old battle strength. It was just YBA gave a little bit too much on A, and then that last fight they tried to hold A, but when you have that little of capture point left, it is very hard to hold it.